Hadn't done one of these in a while. But you know that new Zelda's coming next month. And you know I'm going to be all over that because I love me some Zelda. So let's check out what we got here. I was late. Sorry, I was late on the snap.
Welcome to Hyrule, a vast land where Princess Zelda will journey through her grand adventure.
All right.
Hyrule is a land of plentiful abundance. From the central plateau, where Hyrule Castle stands enfolded by its castle town, to the outermost reaches, you'll encounter new and interesting people in each of its diverse regions.
I love that they brought this style back from the Link's Awakening remake.
Of scorching dunes as far as the eye can see and is prone to frequent sandstorms. That's no problem for the women of the Gerudo tribe, though. There are many ruins full of mysteries here. And an oasis, a great place to relax. Jabul Waters is home to some of Hyrule's most scenic waterways. It's also where you can find the Sea Zora.
Oh, the nice Zora.
The River Zora.
Oh!
Who each reside in their respective.
They're actually having both variations of the Zora. Holy shit! Because Zelda players of old, you remember the old Zora that looked a lot like this and were complete assholes and would attack you. And they're bringing in the new Zora that they started with Ocarina of Time. Oh, I love that they're mixing that. Yeah, so Sea Zora and River Zora. I love that.
The villages.
Love that.
Though they don't always get along. What could they be fighting about?
Marriage. That's what they're fighting about.
Daunting cliffs and lava flows dominate the Elden Volcano region. Kakariko Village is nestled at the mountain's base.
Got Kakariko back.
But you'll have to brave treacherous...
How curious. I love that they keep putting Kakariko Village at the base. Because, I mean, Kakariko in Link to the Past was still kind of at the foot, of Death Mountain. It was still kind of there. Of course, in Ocarina of Time, it was there too. So
trails
I like that
to reach the home of the Gorons.
Hey, Goron.
Those rocks may look delicious. Alas, they are not for Hylians.
They do. They look delicious.
The Farron wetlands are a lush labyrinth of vegetation.
We got Deku.
As you wander the jungle, you might come across a Deku scrub. Rumor has it these peculiar creatures have a voracious sweet tooth.
Oh, okay.
During your travels, you're likely to encounter people dealing with problems great and small. Keep track of quests by browsing your adventure log whenever you'd like.
Okay, so we're still kind of keeping
helping people with
Breath
their
of the Wild
troubles
quest
is
system
a
a little
big
bit.
part of your journey, and wise heroes are often rewarded for their good deeds.
Oh, I love this. Oh, good. Thank God.
Objects known as waypoints are scattered throughout the land. Once you've discovered one, you can return to it quickly by selecting it on your map.
Good.
Even with the benefit of fast travel, getting around Hyrule can prove challenging. At times like these,
no problem.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh, yay!
Gallop right over weaker enemies to send them flying, and hop over small obstacles with ease. Once you learn
I want all Zelda games from now on just to be like this, just because I've always loved the top-down, Zelda look. I've always loved, to me, I'm sorry. To me, that will always be peak Zelda. It will. I love Zelda in this format. I just do. Nothing against the 3Ds. Nothing against them at all. It's peak. It's peak. I'm right, and you know I am.
to make a carrot echo, you'll be able to call upon your trusty steed from anywhere in the overworld.
Different colors.
As you explore, you may come across smoothie shops manned by business scrubs.
Yay!
Here you can
They're
blend the
back!
ingredients you've collected into delicious drinks. Smoothies have different effects based on the ingredients you choose. They're sure to come in handy during your travels.
Oh, this is gonna be so damn
You
good.
can also
The
equip
Zora flippers
outfits
are
and
back.
accessories to enhance your abilities.
Damn, they really are getting old school with this, and I
And
love
to
it.
look fashionable, obviously.
Yo, look at that! They're taking everything that they have been doing this entire console generation with the Switch, mixing it with old classic Zelda stuff, but adding in stuff like this. I love it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Whether you're trekking over rugged plateaus, through winding caves, or other
love that.
complex locales, creating echoes
I love that. I know I keep pausing, and I'm not apologizing. I love that it went into a side view, just like it did in Link's Awakening and like dungeon portions of that game. I love that they kept that.
is key to success. But sometimes they may not be enough. A huge boulder like this cannot be learned as an echo, and your other echoes won't move it either. For obstacles like these, Tri has got you covered with the power of Bind. Use it to make even
Okay.
a massive boulder follow Zelda's movement. Bind can
Oh, this
help
is
you
gonna be
unearth buried
fun.
treasure, or even reposition troublesome enemies.
Okay.
You can also use Bind on your echoes. So get creative and find ways to
See, this is the kind of creativity that I can get into, because I liked the stuff that they did in Breath of the Wild. And I know I'm going to sound terrible saying this, but Tears of the Kingdoms and all, you know, the different hand stuff that they did and all that, it just didn't really grab me like it did with Breath of the Wild. No pun intended, but maybe a little. It just did. It just like, I was like, it felt like it was almost too much, you know? But like this kind of stuff they're doing here, I like this.
forge ahead.
I like this.
Alternatively, if you want to follow a moving object yourself, you can use reverse
I love
Bind
that.
to go where it goes. Take advantage of a creature's ability to fly or to move around quickly. Swapping between Bind and reverse
See, and you
Bond
still get
is a
to have
great
some
way to find
creativity with
clever
it. I
paths
like
forward.
that.
Let your imagination run wild, and you're bound to come up with all sorts of ideas.
I love that.
Use Bind in combination.
It's a little more simple, but the creativity is through the roof. I like that.
With your echoes to overcome obstacles. Understanding how these two abilities work together will be essential to your progress. Mysterious rifts are overtaking Hyrule. What else will Zelda have to contend with in her grand adventure to save her kingdom?
And Link. Don't forget, and Link.
There's only one way to find out. The Legend of
I can't
Zelda
wait.
Echoes of Wisdom.
I can't wait.
Available September 26th only on the Nintendo Switch system.
That is an absolute.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That is an absolute definite buy. I am absolutely getting that. That's the kind of Zelda game that's right up my alley. That's the Zelda that I love. I love the top-down view. I love how it still plays, you know, into its strengths from Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, you know, and keeping so much of that alive with it, but also learning from the things that they've done in the recent 3D ones like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and just refining it into more of the classic style and keeping things a little simpler, you know, with how you do things, but letting the creativity go through the roof. That's my jam, and I love it. Plus, first time we get to play as Zelda. No, the CDI games don't count. Those can burn in hell. But I'm definitely getting this. Absolutely.